See, how you doing, buddy?
What's going on, man?
I've actually missed you on these videos, you know. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's do it.
We gotta like get back on this, you know.
I know, I do. It's been a bit busy recently.
Yeah. Well, because you said in your uh, Black Ops 4 beta video, didn't you? About that lads, go check it out. I've been playing GTA all day, so now I'm using fucking GTA controls on this. It's not the one.
So loud from my headset.
What game you playing?
Black Ops 4.
Of course you are. Stupid question.
Right. Black Ops 4 is insane.
If only the house knew what goes on out here.
Is it better than Black Ops 3?
I'd love to see the look on their faces.
Fair enough.
Like, they've never done anything wrong with a Black Ops game.
I'm trying to.
Like, Treyarch is the best
Yes,
Call of
I will
Duty
give you that.
Always.
My one issue, however, with Black Ops 1 is simply how it is just very. No, I think it might be Black Ops 2. Yeah, my one issue with Black Ops 2 is no World War 1 and the future. Like it alternates between both.
Yeah, switch between the past and future.
I don't think that's necessary. I think they should have just stuck to one, to be honest. I get why they did it, but they could have just done it as a DLC instead of just like.
Why would they do that as a DLC for a campaign?
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it kind of is. I just wasn't the biggest fan how like you do one. I get because again like the guy he was in all the cutscenes. Like the old guy was the guy you were playing in the past campaign, wasn't it? That makes sense.
They're all linked.
But like, I don't know. I just don't think. I think they should have either they could have done less missions with it. I don't know. I think. Okay, here's the pit. I think the Black Ops games, with things like Modern Warfare and things like that, and World of War or Advanced Warfare, you can play the campaign and just whatever. But I think Black Ops, they didn't have much focus on the campaign because they didn't care. They were just more like, we know what we want from multiplayer, we know what we want from zombies. The campaign can just be whatever.
I thought they put it all really good.
I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying like, you can tell that Black Ops have put all their focus on making the campaign enjoyable. Not making multiplayer enjoyable. With the other things, they try and like make it as an incentive to do both.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you complete this, then you'll get this in the multiplayer. Whereas, like, I'm just a bit like, cool.
I'm being chased by a Friday.
Huh?
I'm being chased by a dog.
Oh, have you heard what is coming to PS Plus this month?
Yes, I have.
Like, you
PS
have
Plus
to. Mafia 3 is fucking coming. I will happily do like a little mini series on that, like a 5-episode series on Mafia 3, if you guys want me to.
I completed Mafia 3 and I have Dead by Daylight on Xbox, but I'm excited to play them both again.
What is Dead by Daylight?
It's basically a horror survival game where you can either go around as survivors and then one player is the killer.
Is it
The
zombies?
killer has to obviously kill everyone before they escape.
And is it
Then the
zombies?
survivors have to find a way to escape by turning on generators.
Oh, is it a bit like... Oh, shit, I know what Dead by Daylight is. You can play as all the horror characters, can't you?
Yeah, you can play as...
Kid, you know what I'm thinking, don't you?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm...
Again.
And I'm doing videos on it, so it's all good.
Paddle Boys.
Yes.
Yes. Leave a like if you want to see the Paddle Boys play Dead by Daylight.
I am definitely doing Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers because I'm a huge fan. I mean, huge
Who's your
fan.
favourite? Who is your favourite? Michael Myers right off the bat.
I think you'd have to say Michael Myers.
Right. And
Purely just because he's pure evil.
see, I have weirder reasoning.
What is it?
When I was like, since I was about 14, like psychology has really interested me. Like the idea of like speaking to like people with like, you know, like depression and anxiety, and like trying to understand what sent them to like feel how they do. But then I started thinking like, shit, what about all the criminals and like stuff like that? What sent them to that breaking point? And that's why I prefer Michael Myers, because Michael Myers is a name, whereas Freddy Krueger isn't real really. He can only get you in your dreams. So I'm just like, he's more mythical, I guess. Whereas Michael Myers could easily become real, and just someone could easily mimic him and just like get to that breaking point. Same with like the Texas Chainsaw. Which, have you seen the remake of the Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah, I have.
it's like a prequel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's okay.
It's not awful, but
Yeah.
it's
It's a lot
weird
of work.
one. Yes, it's not something that you wouldn't hate yourself if you didn't watch it again.
I wouldn't hate myself.
It's worth a watch, but a second watch is asking too much.
Yeah.
It had some cool scenes in it though, I will say.
Definitely.
Because I did like the whole reason why the ending, the last act is fucking amazing, I think. How like he got his jaw all mask and everything. I think that was perfect. My cards are above the recommended level, but they're all overtaking me. I'm just like, this ain't the one. But okay, so you can get the nurse as well from Silent Hill, can't you?
Yep.
Is that a DLC or is that like?
I believe that's a DLC.
I tell you, when I get them, I'm 100% buying. All right, but bundle for Need for Speed, because I tell you what, I am making a runner DB5 build because it can't be any other car. If you're making a DB5 drag build, you're wrong. It has to be a runner.
Yeah.
I love that car.
That is
Pontiac
really
ain't really a thing anymore, are they? And also, is it Pontiac or Pontiac? Because I say Pontiac, but I feel like that's wrong. Me neither. I'm going to change my car to Eddie's Skyline.
27 and 10, that could have been better.
Huh?
27 and 10, that could have been better, and I got to play the game.
Of course you did, because you're just fucking insane, aren't you? You're just fucking nuts at that game, ain't you?
Okay, I'm going to say one thing.
Okay.
One thing only. The Star H is back. That's all you need to know.
For real?
Yeah.
That gun was fucking OP.
Still is. It's like a futuristic Star H.
DLCs for games. I know you're not a fan of this game, but they are making steps in the right direction. Battlefront 2 are actually making some progress, you know? So they removed Emperor Palpatine, and they're adding him back with the lightsaber. So at least like he can like actually, he's not useless.
Oh, that's good.
They're adding Geonosis back into it from, you know, the classic PS2 game.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, they're adding a large scale mode, and they're adding, at the minute they're adding Clone Trooper skins, and General Grievous will be in it. And it's also room, and that Obi-Wan, General Grievous and Clone Trooper skins are this month. Next, and then in winter, it's believed that they'll be adding more hero customization, like skins, I mean, and Clone Trooper customization, like full on like.
Okay.
There's still only one thing Battlefront 2 can do that in Galactic Conquest again. Because that is what made that game perfect for me. Like being able to like be like the Rebellion or whatever. Not the Rebellion. The Rebellion sucked in that game. I never liked playing as them. their ships were ugly and stuff. Being like the Republic and like starting in like a massive like stuff strategic and shit like that, and then they just removed it. I'm just like, no. But Dead by Daylight, I'm 100% downloading. Mafia 3 is Mafia 3. Is Mafia 3 free roam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Because like that's like incentive. Is incentivizing a word? I feel like it is.
I don't know.
It's making it more appealing to a couple of YouTube videos on it, because if it was just story based I wouldn't, because I'm just like game, or in a heavily based story game anyway. Like if it's got certain aspects of story but you can kind of do your own thing, then I would. But if it's a full on like, then this happened, then that happened, I'm just going to be a bit like, nah. Because I just doubt it'd be enjoyable for anyone really. Oh no. Eddie's Skyline. Do you like Eddie's Skyline in Need for Speed?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
I'm not the biggest fan of how it looks.
Mate, that car has came from Need for Speed Underground and onwards.
Always.
I know, but like,
That came from Need for Speed Underground to... I can't remember if there was any other ones after that, but then it came to
most
the
wanted.
2015 Need for Speed. Most the most wanted?
I don't think so.
Payback.
Okay, what I will say, even though, alright, so I like Payback because it's easier to earn money in Payback, 100%.
Oh, 100%, yeah, definitely.
However, I don't prefer it. I think Need for Speed, the 2015 edition, is 100% better. Like, the car customization is still good. It's not as aggressive. It's more like,
Yeah.
whereas the vibe in this game, this game just feels a little lazy, if I'm being honest.
My favourite Need for Speeds will always be
Most
Underground
Wanted.
2, Carbon, Most Wanted.
My favourite... Oh, for fuck's sake, I missed the fucking checkpoint. My favourite Need for Speed... I like Carbon. Oh my... Oh,
Goddamn big news.
Huh?
Big news as well. Have you ever played any of the Def Jam games?
What do you mean? Like, I don't think so. What were they on?
Like PS2 and Xbox, original Xbox and stuff, like Def Jam Fight for New York, Icon, Vendetta. All fighting games.
Yes!
Okay, there were like all the rappers and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Def Jam tweeted the other day, and so did Logic.
Logic the rapper.
Yes. And they asked people what the name of their next game should be. And they also had they had a list of city font and style of one of their previous games called Def Jam Fight for New York, which was one of their best games ever.
You can't see me, but I am smiling right now.
Def Jam are releasing a new game, potentially having Logic in it.
Okay, what games are you most looking forward to this year? Black Ops 4, obviously.
Driver died, it's all good.
Keep it up.
Sorry, what games are you most looking forward to? Black Ops 4?
Black Ops 4, Spider-Man.
Yeah. Hopefully the web swinging is like, or very close to it, was how it was in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Because that just felt, even though playing it now it's a bit iffy, like, because obviously it's an old game, so there's something they didn't look through. If that was like remastered and like touched up a bit, I tell you, like, they'd have that, fuck's sake, they'd have that game in the bag. Because it was such a fun game, I tell you.
Yeah, it was. I need to think what else is coming out this year. I can't remember.
You know what I think they should do?
Well,
They should just make a game where you strictly play as Venom.
that would be cool.
Or like you strictly play as Carnage. And like it's like a 18 and it's just full on like massacre game.
Not gonna last.
That would be actually really cool.
Yeah. Like I played the shit out of that.
So,
Like free roam. I think a Carnage game would be better because Venom kind of is just nuts, whereas Carnage is insane, but Carnage actually does something and fucks off. Yeah, but Carnage like kills.
it's bad, but you just nailed that on the head.
Carnage just like kills serial killers, but like.
Yeah.
So I think a game where you play as Carnage would be very interesting, where like you had like to make moral choices and shit like that.
Yourself together, Ty.
Yeah.
Not by Telltale though, because I'm not the biggest fan of Telltale games.
I can't imagine Telltale doing a game like that. I love The Walking Dead and their Borderlands series.
Not see, I like, but my issue is what like obviously Telltale games one of the first. Well, actually that's a lie. Telltale games are one of the most well-known game series to have multiple choice options and multiple endings. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my issue with it is, it's just like, it's like, here's these 12 options, you like, 2 of them will be different, the other 10 will give me the same alternative. It will just, I don't know, there's not that much variety in them.
Yeah.
I want to do a full-on conversation about this in a different time, because I could speak for like an hour just about this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll save this conversation for another
looking forward to
time.
games.
Huh?
I'm looking forward to quite a lot of games though.
What are they getting? Slender Man. They're making a fucking Slender Man film and I'm not happy.
I'm interested.
It feels lazy, because I'm just like, it just shows that we're running out of things to do.
I'm still interested though.
Ah, see, I don't... I think certain things you can make a film of. Certain things you can't. And I think the whole point why you can't make a film about Slender Man is because the whole point of the game, obviously you're in a forest, you go around, you have to look for the notes and stuff.
Yeah.
They have to figure out a convenient way for the characters to suddenly have an urge to find notes. Isn't scary because of what he looks like. He kind of is, but that's not why I find him scary, because with things like Five Nights at Freddy's, it's very, oh my fucking god, I fucking hate this car. With things like Five Nights at Freddy's, there's cameras around, so you're always like, oh, he's there now. Oh, I know what, it's like, it's very, you kind of have to build in muscle memory. So you're like, okay, he'll be there at this time, he'll do that at that time.
Yeah.
And then with things like, what are other horror games? Or, give me a horror game. With Alien Isolation, like, there's the scanner, you've got the little...
creepy at times.
What, Alien Isolation?
Yeah, that was creepy at times though, that goddamn alien walking around.
Yes. And then you had like the little scanner to detect where it was, and that was terrifying, especially when he was walking right past you.
Yeah.
But with Slender Man, as if you'd see him in the corner of your eye, and then, or if you're looking right at him, and then you'd be fucked. You'd be dead. But doing no way for them to like be like, oh, I'm looking, oh my fucking god. Oh no, I'm looking at him now. Like, it's just, I don't know, it was scary because you were never expecting he would be there. Whereas in a film, they make it very obvious when that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't know, I think a Slender Man film wouldn't work because it's solely based, the game is solely based on, are you looking at him at the right moment or not?
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Like if they made a Five Nights at Freddy's film, I'd be annoyed because, again, video game movies, but I'd be intrigued because like they could actually do something with it. But you know,
Keep it together.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
But we're playing GT. So say again. Sorry, mate.
I'm really excited for Spyro.
For what?
Spyro remaster.
They're actually doing that.
Yeah, it comes out this year, mate. 21st of September.
Nice. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man.
what's
I'm
it-
looking forward to Black Ops 4. I'm looking forward to. Oh, what is it called? It's like a mix of No Man's Sky and Star Wars Battlefront 2. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, well,
I'm looking forward
really excited
to
for Forza.
Days Gone.
Oh. Oh. There you go.
If that has multiplayer, 100% I want to do a Paddleboy series on that. So
I'm
I'm
also
gonna,
for Forza
if,
Horizon 4.
if not, I want to record it anyway. Like just.
Yeah.
But it's just like Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not too bothered by, truthfully. Yeah, see that's the thing, like, because Red Dead Redemption's cool, but at the end of the day, it's fucking GTA on horses. Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's like Western GTA, but
And like, they're hyping it up on GTA as well. They're like, oh, if you get this many kills with a stone hatchet, then you'll get this. You'll get secrets. I'm just like, I don't care about this
I'm looking forward to Xbox.
because
Yeah.
A, more things to record. B, banter. C, apparently it's more capture card friendly.
Yeah. Oh, Smash Bros for Switch. Oh.
Fair, that does sound dope. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to Kier because he's cool, and get him up to 100. Get him up to 100 subscribers.